High Court of Karnataka has issued direction to the DC Dakshina Kannada district to desilt, repair and maintain Korambadukere tank, the public water tank situated in Savya village of Beltangadi Taluk. Korambadukere is a several century old and large public water tank spreading in about 2 acres of land in Savya village of Beltangadi Taluk, and this tank has been feeding water to hundreds of hectares of agricultural land during summer. Rainwater gets collected in this tank, helping the increase in the groundwater level of the entire village also. This tank has been helping the riparian agriculturists to grow 2 crops. The government has failed to desilt the tank bed since more than a decade, but the Tahsildar's office has been regularly collecting tax from the neighboring agriculturists under the Irrigation Act for use of the water from Korambudukeres. On account of inaction of the government, public tank is filled with mud and its storage capacity has decreased, and since some years there has been no flow of water from the tank during the summer, and hence the agriculturists have stopped cultivating their lands. Rajesh, who owns agricultural lands near Korambudukere and several other villages, had made several written requests to the government to remove the encroachment and to desilt the tank bed and restore it to its original condition by repairing it. The local MLA had also requested the government to desilt the tank, but the government had failed to take any action. Therefore, Rajesh had filed a public interest petition before the High Court of Karnataka through his advocate P.P. Hegde that failure of the government to desilt and repair the public water tank has resulted in deprivation of the right of the agriculturists to cultivate their land and to eke out their livelihood. Upholding these contentions, High Court has issued direction to the Deputy Commissioner of Dakshina Kannada district. A quick look at the tidbits. The Campus Front of India, which has strongly condemned the alleged assault on 2 students of Manjeshwar, staged a protest in front of the Taluk office here demanding stern action against the culprits. The incident had occurred on July 23rd when the 2 students, namely 17 years Masa Mishrat and 19 years Rashid, who were travelling by a bus to Mangalore, were assaulted by some communal forces after dragging them out of the bus. Both the youth were students of Star Tutorials. Sanaullah, president of Campus Front of India, who addressed the agitators, said the incident has instilled fears in the minds of the students belonging to minority community who travelled to Mangalore for educational purposes. CFI State Committee member Asif has urged the police to take the incident seriously. Imran Tumbe, Iqbal Billare, Fayaz and other office bearers and members of CFI took part in the protest. Karnataka Dalit Sangarsha Samiti convener M. Devdas, speaking at the press meet held, he said that the VCT Shivashankara Murthy has suspended Govinda Matti, Vijay Raj H and Ravi Prakash, who had opposed the infrastructural work commenced for 400-meter track in the site reserved for the establishment of quarters for the non-teaching staffs. He also said the members along with KDS's District Unit Corporation met VC personally to inform about the construction of track in the wrong site and submitted the memorandum. But even after requesting sent a show cause notice to them and suspended them. This is the injustice made towards the Dalit workers and their family. Hence, he urged VC and the Chancellor to cancel their suspension order without delay and give them the opportunity to render their service. R.C. Amin, Shekhar Hajamadi, Raghu Ikkar and others were present. At least 35 people were killed and about 200 were injured when a high-speed passenger train ran off the tracks near northwestern Spanish city of Santiago de Compostela. The accident occurred shortly before 9 p.m. as the train was approaching a station along the Madrid-Ferrol route. Local residents said they heard a loud noise and then saw the train split into segments. The locomotive and the first 4 passenger cars ran off the rails. Another car vaulted over an embankment and came to rest near some houses, and the remainder of the cars flipped over, witnesses said. Police sources said passengers remained trapped in the wreckage, that around 200 people were hurt in the disaster. Development Minister Anna Pastor in at the accident scene and remains in contact with Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy, officials said. King Juan Carlos also contacted the appropriate authorities as soon as he learned of the crash. 2 Saudi boys are suffering from severe obesity due to health problems that have pushed their combined weight to more than 1.4 tons, almost the weight of a small car. Khalid Mohsin Al-Shari from the South Province of Jazan is believed to be around 810 kg after a rapid and steady rise in his weight over the past year. Another boy, Muhammad Abdullah Al-Hati, is around 600 kg and he hopes to lose weight when he is admitted to a specialized hospital in the Gulf Kingdom for treatment. A 5-man medical committee visited Shari at his home this week and assured him that a special bed bought from the United States 5 months ago to move to hospital will arrive within the next few days. The Arabic language daily said King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia ordered urgent measures early this year to treat Shari at King Fahd Hospital, but officials said they have been unable to move him out of his house. Once again, the main headlines. ACP sexual harassment case, no evidence committee report. Free trade small gas cylinders available at cosmopolitan cities. Organophosphorus contaminated food, Bihar tragedy. School head arrested. Desealed and maintained Savya tank, High Court directs Dakshina Kannada District DC. Campus friend protest condemns communal assault. Anti-Dalit policy in the university, Karnataka Dalit Sangharsha Samiti opposed the suspension. Spain rail derail accident, 35 killed, about 200 injured. 2 boys of Saudi, they equal a car. With this, we come to the end of this edition. For more news and updates, keep watching V4 News 24/7, or you may also log on to v4news.com.